Hey man, let me hit you with something most guys never realize. Women don't fall for the guy who gives them everything. They fall for the one who gives just enough. Just enough presence to keep them thinking. Just enough vulnerability to keep them wondering. Just enough emotion to keep them chasing. That's the power of emotional scarcity. And if you master it, you'll never have to chase again. See, we live in a world of excess, over-texting, over-sharing, over-explaining. But what happens when something becomes too available? It loses its value. It's human nature to crave what we can't fully grasp. And when you become the man who offers her emotional moments in measured doses, not all at once, you become addictive. You become the mystery, the challenge, the one she can't quite figure out. And that's exactly what hooks her. Now, I'm not saying play cold or heartless. I'm saying be intentional. Emotional scarcity doesn't mean you shut her out. It means you stop being emotionally accessible at all times. You create moments where she gets to feel you, your warmth, your attention, your presence, and then you pull back. Not out of malice, but because you have a life, you have purpose. You're not sitting around waiting for her response like every other guy. You're the storm that passes and leaves her wanting to feel that heat again. When she texts, you don't reply instantly. When she opens up, you don't always mirror it. You listen, you absorb, but you don't hand her everything at once. That subtle restraint, it makes her feel something she rarely feels: uncertainty. And uncertainty is the root of desire. Think about the last time you were obsessed with something. It wasn't predictable. It wasn't always there when you wanted it. It left gaps that your mind tried to fill in. That's what keeps her hooked. When you practice emotional scarcity, you train her mind to seek your approval, your reaction, your next move, even when you're not around. That's how you occupy her thoughts. That's how you live rent-free in her mind. But here's the catch. Emotional scarcity only works when it's backed by genuine value. If you don't have purpose, if you're not working on yourself, if you don't bring something magnetic to the table, then pulling away will just feel like ghosting. But if you're a man on a mission, if you radiate calm confidence, if you speak with precision and act with direction, then when you do show emotion, it hits harder, it feels real, rare, and rare things are always more desired. So stop trying to be her therapist. Stop trying to prove your worth by being overly available. You prove your worth by being grounded in your absence. You become desirable not by overexposing your feelings, but by making her earn your vulnerability. Because when she works for something, she values it more. When she doesn't know where she stands, she leans in harder. That's when she starts initiating. That's when she starts chasing. That's when you stop being just an option and become the prize. Hey man, this doesn't mean you play games. It means you master emotional control. You don't react out of fear of losing her. You respond from a place of strength. You don't beg for her attention. You become the kind of man whose attention is a gift. Every look, every text, every moment with you starts to feel like a reward. And the less frequently you offer it, the more she craves it. Emotional scarcity isn't manipulation, it's magnetism. It's the art of being unforgettable by being unpredictable. So if she's drifting, pulling away, or not appreciating your effort, stop flooding her with more emotion. Stop being her emotional safety net. Create space. Let her feel the absence. Let her wonder. Let her miss the version of you that isn't always available. Because when she realizes that your attention isn't guaranteed, when she feels that pull and doesn't know when it's coming back, that's when her emotions take over. That's when you stop chasing, and that's when she starts.